Confirmation. It is November the 15th, 2025. And yes, I've already thanked God for opening my beautiful eyes this morning. Wishing everybody is having a great, great day on this beautiful Saturday, by the way. It's the seventh day, the Sabbath day. Every day should kind of be that way. Okay? Anyway, quick PSA from the Department of Common Sense, where yes, I am officially your president. I was sent to be the president of the Department of Common Sense. Yes, I was. Yes, I was, cuz. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Anyway, quick PSA. I'm doing a lot of reading today. I'm finding out a lot of shit that nobody told me, by the way. They ain't telling me nothing. But yeah, a lot of very important information is out there that anybody can get this information if you want. You gotta want it for you, your family, whoever, whatever. But yeah, you gotta want the information is out there. It is out there, baby. For everybody that be, frequently watching me and trying to see if I'm gonna make it, I am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I am. And also the ones that I'm inspiring as we go. And I know I'm inspiring a lot of people and stuff. That's why God has chosen us to inspire people and stuff, to take your life and whew, try to do right. Yeah. We just gonna say that right there. But no, to take your life and the lessons that life teaches us all, and don't let nobody make you feel like you this small, I mean, especially when you're not. God know what God got. God know what God got. But yeah, just try to balance your emotions down here. Try to, never live in fear. Down here you don't have to live in fear if you're not doing fearful stuff. Like us, we're not doing fearful stuff, so there's no reason to fear stuff. Yeah, we're gonna use that one right there. But yeah, have no fear because God is always here. It is, where I lives. But yeah, I mean, try to balance everything going on out there, like your emotions. First of all, your emotions, because we are all, well, we're emotional. We're emotional. We get emotional about certain stuff. Sometimes our emotions can get to us, but you have to learn to balance that stuff. Like, no, that don't have nothing to do with us. It don't, unless that's what you want. If you want to stay in your feelings, then okay. But some of us just like those feelings, especially bad ones, to just go away. Well, yeah, that's how we grow up. You're supposed to grow up down here, not grow down. And that's very clear. There's a lot of growing going down here. No, I'm serious though. I mean, like I said, we're supposed to grow together though. We're supposed to grow together. Yeah, yeah, I know it's so unfair, but God is fair. That's why God wants to grow more down here. Thank you, God. Thank you for always being here with me. I don't know about where y'all gotta be, but God does not want us to do bad stuff or anything like that, because God will always have our back. Well, matter of fact, but God is gonna always have our back about stuff that's good for us. God wants the best for us too. I mean, well, my God do. I don't know about you. Because there are different gods. Yeah. I just don't be looking for those other ones out there. Mm-mm. But yeah, God wants the best for us all. You see, I did that down here. Grand Rising family. I'm back. I was just taking, writing down a few more facts. But it's like that, we learn. We're still learning. I learn something new every day, and I'm 53, by the way. Learning something new every day, every day, yeah, every day. Not a day go by that I don't want to at least try. Okay, I know I did it a different way. Yeah, thank you. Okay, no, but it's time to elevate in our minds and know that your mind has to be fine. Well, mine is fine. My mind fine, baby. Yeah. Just got a lot going on up there. It's a lot going on. It's okay. I mean, a lot of people are not going to be the same way. They're not. And I have finally figured that out. I'm like, people don't want you to find out about the truth and shit, but let a lie be told. They want you to know that, bitch. My bad. But yeah, just the truth I like to share with people, my people. Yeah. You know, we actually all kin down here. Did y'all know that we all kin and shit? I'm like, God, no, I ain't kin to that bitch. I'm serious though. We all kin if, well, y'all really want to know. Yeah. It's just some of y'all a different kin, out there. Uh-uh. Not today, baby. Not today. But try to listen to what God have to say. And I promise you, you'll be okay. Good job. Anyway, I'm doing a few cards and stuff. I found out a few things. Let me tell you a few things I found. I'm gonna tell you three things that I found out. I want to tell you everything, okay? Y'all need to start looking it up anyway, okay? Anyway, I found out about I don't know why, but something about a love child. Love child. Have you ever heard of the word love child? Well, I wrote it down, baby. Love child, okay? I don't know why I'm looking at all this kind of stuff now, but God do. hmm Maybe I'm looking it up for it, well, me and you. Okay. Anyway, love child. Yeah. A bastard. I looked it up. I'm like, why am I looking up a bastard and shit? But I looked it up. It's on my mind today, bitch. Yeah. Let me tell y'all what a love child is out there, honey. And then a bastard, I'm thinking a bastard is somebody without a daddy and shit. No, that's not the real truth of that, bitch. I'm gonna tell you, hold on. Love child. And I'm thinking a love child. This is what I thought a love child was. I'm thinking a love child is like, well, a lot of y'all definitely do. But you with somebody, right? And then you go out and you in love with somebody else. Cause people ain't be in love with somebody else and shit. Like, yeah, do be going on with that down here, bitch. But I'm thinking that somebody be with somebody, right? And then they go outside who they with and go have a child and shit. And they love that bitch. And that makes a love child get, but no, that ain't even the truth, though. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. It says a love child, okay? And I tried to look at physically, and how I was wanting to see it physically, but then I had to look at it spiritually. Yeah, you have to. Spirit got a lot of, well, to do with everything we do. Okay, spirit, boo. Anyway, love child. It's a child born out of wedlock to parents who are not married to each other, especially as a result of an affair. Yeah, a lot of love children down here. I'm serious. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Love child. Yeah, love child down. Children, love children. Same. Yeah, it's the same. But it's out of wedlock, man. So married and somebody had a child as an affair, a result of an affair. Okay, so there are a lot of love children down here. Okay, I just wanted y'all to know that today. Now let's get to this bastard. Child, I'm like, no. I just thought maybe I would tell y'all. Maybe y'all going through it too and wondering why nobody feel like they love you, child. You know, some of these spirits too that be on these people, boo, yeah, can kind of like affect you. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, let's see what bastard I found out to be. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I've been writing this morning, baby. Yep, I've been writing, honey. Bastard. Also is another word for mamzer. A bastard or a mamzer child, okay? In the Bible, it refers to a person born from a forbidden or incestuous. I didn't know bastard was incest, child. I didn't know that. See, I didn't. I'm thinking a bastard is somebody without a daddy. Physically, how y'all be. Confirmation for me. But physically, that's how everybody be looking at it. Like that bastard ain't got no, that bastard, that bitch ain't got no. But no, it's also from incest, y'all. Mm-hmm. Surely. Surely. It said in the Bible, it refers to a person born from a forbidden or incestuous union, not just any child born outside of a marriage. Child, yeah. I've been writing over here, baby, trying to find out. You know what everybody about. You might be a bastard child, and that's why you have, well, those spirits for a while of being a bastard child. And then if you don't know, then that spirit still grow on you until you find out, boo. Yes, it do. Oh, yes, it do, baby. Anyway, another thing I found out today. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Oh yeah, I want to talk about this still. Hold on, baby. Oh yeah, I was watching TV and they was talking about Tom Brady. Tom Brady. Shout out to Tom Brady. Good job. But guess what I found out too? Because I'm trying to go back like before somebody else did it. Boo. Who did it before you? Because somebody usually do something before you. Before me, Jesus had came through. Yeah, I found out that too down here. I'm serious. Jesus had came through before I came to do what I do. I do. Jesus too. But yeah. Anyway, let's talk about this here. I found out that Tom Brady is the first champ or whatever, but they also had another man on the same level. Guess what? I got his name, baby. I wrote it too. I don't know why this came, but after I looked at Tom Brady, I'm like, okay, they be giving you all the praise anyway. But it was somebody else before him. Okay, y'all probably didn't see him because a lot of y'all are, well, probably was. Well, probably not. Well, y'all was good. Y'all was. Anyway, his name is Oho. I wonder did I write that right? Oho? No, Otto. My bad. Otto. I said Oho. My bad, Otto. Otto. O-T. See, it looked like a Oho. You see, I did that back. It's O-T-T. I had to think about it. Like, no, his name is not O-O. Let me make sure I put that out because I can't be doing all that, baby. I don't want to make no mistakes like that, baby. Be out here about the man is a Oho and shit. When no, that really is one of y'all bitch. Where my pen go now? Hold on, baby. I got everything I need right here, baby. Everything I need. Except for that pen. Where my pen go, friend? Oh, there you go. Let me put Otto and not Oho. Oh, let me put Otto here. Let me make sure it look like two T's. Because it do look like a O-H-O to me. So somebody might be a ho here, baby. Hold on. Put Otto. Okay. His name was Otto Everett Graham Jr. That's a lot, ain't it? But you can call it Otto. Okay. Otto. Otto Everett Graham Jr. He was born December the 6th, 1921. And he died December the 17th, 2000 and when you write with these markers, it look a little fat. So I want to kind of look back at I think it's 2003. He died in 2003. Yeah, 2003. But they called him Automatic. I could see that. They called him Otto the Great, and they also called him Mr. Quarterback. Yes, I think he was white. I don't think he was black, but I think yeah. Anyway, yeah, and also he was born in Waukegan, Waukegan, Illinois, died in Sarasota, Florida. He played for the Cleveland Browns in 1946, and in 1941 he played for the Northwestern Wildcats football. He was in the Hall of Fame in 1965, and he played quarterback and halfback. But guess what? Also, Mr. Otto was also a commissioner officer in the United States Navy Air Corps for 2 years. So he was also in the military. Yeah. He was in the U.S. Navy Air Corps out there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I didn't see how he died, though. I'm going to have to look up, yeah, some more info. Okay? But that's some good information for somebody today that think Tom Brady okay. But Otto was the one that, like, started the play. Okay? Use it, baby. Use it before you lose it. Anyway, that's three. But something else is coming to me. Hold on, baby. I did something. One more. I had watched a video. I did. I watch other videos too. I don't know if y'all do, but watch other videos. You don't have to come up here and watch me. But what I was seeing, as I wanted to see, I had watched about a video about somebody had said that Rosa Parks was not well. Rosa Parks was Rosa Parks, but she wasn't, all that dark. Okay, Rosa Parks. Anyway, I found out a little information about Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was not the first person that was not giving up a seat. Yeah, some like me, but not giving up a seat. It wasn't. It wasn't Rosa Parks. She wasn't the first one, but I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me get it out first. Okay? Let me get it out. The first person was Claudette Colvin, and we need to know this. Yes, you need to know this. You need to know. Well, if you want to grow, you need to know that other people done did this shit before, and you might not know. That's how we grow, baby. Anyway, Claudette, that's what we're talking about right now. Claudette Colvin, Colvin. She was the first one, friend. Yeah. And then they brought Rosa in. But listen, let me tell you how it happened. I'm going to tell you how it happened. So Claudette, she refused to give up her seat in Montgomery, Alabama. She was in 9 months before Rosa Parks did. Okay, this was 9 months. So this is like a pregnancy, 9 months before Rosa Parks did, right? And the civil rights leaders, like the NAACP, they decided not to use her case. Why? Let me tell you why. Hold on, baby. Slow down, pipe down the water. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you why they decided not to, because her young age and she was pregnant. She was a pregnant teenager. Okay. So the NAACP feared that a pregnant, unwed, they want you to be married. They wanted to, look good and stuff, but that marriage stuff is tough. But yeah, they wanted her to be married down here. The NAACP feared that a pregnant, unwed teenage mother would be a poor public symbol for their legal battle and wanted a more respectable figure to represent the cause. They wanted respectable. I mean, I guess they feel like 'cause she was a teenager and she was fucking that, she was nothing. Yeah. But what about the other teenagers? Hello, somebody. But yeah, you don't have to be got pregnant and goddamn kids. Fuck it. I just say I'm gonna put it out. I'm just saying, you know, this is how they been playing, is what I'm saying. And we're here to change it, man. Because I understand that people want a plan and shit, but put God in it. Fuck it. Um, yeah, but that was the first lady right there. 9 months before Rosa did the same thing. And respect to Rosa also. It was also something that we need to know about Claudette Colvin. And see, these might be some of y'all peoples and stuff, but y'all don't be worried about y'all people. Well, y'all be worried about us. Y'all be worried about y'all people stuff. Y'all peoples might have did something great too, and they was, well, trying to pass it down to some of you. Down to, I'm kidding to them. No, God is fair. What is this? Ain't gonna take my lineage. But yeah, Rosa. Let's talk about Rosa for a minute, people. Hold on, baby. You know, I, wait a minute, let's go back to Claudette, because I did write something on the top of that. It says that, okay, it was three other women with Claudette. She wasn't mad and stuff. She wasn't. Her and Rosa was friends. I think Rosa made her I want to say it was the secretary or something of their NWAC youth program. She looked out for her and stuff in the summer. They was not falling out or nothing like that. Rosa looked out for her. She was just a younger version of what Rosa took accountability for. Yeah, but she still fucked with her. Some of y'all bitches don't want to fuck with a real bitch and shit, but that's okay. I mean, y'all got karma anyway to get, so a real bitch can't fuck with y'all. But yeah, it be like that sometimes down here. Women be like, oh, you did it, or you do. No, baby, if we all here to grow, then you should know it's going to be somebody faster as you are slow. I'm just saying. Anyway, woman or man. Anyway, it says that after three other women went through the same stuff and stuff, they end up having a little lawsuit or whatever where Claudette still got her, she was still able to, go on with her life and stuff. But the Browder v. Gale court case declared Montgomery bus segregation unconstitutional with Claudette in it. So, yeah, so that was, fair. That's fair. And Claudette, she loved it. Yeah. And Rosa, I did not know, did not have any children down here. Unless they did, that mess to Rosa too. They secretly do it and don't tell none of you. hmm Yep, been studying today, baby. And then I came across friend. I've just been studying. I'm like, let me find out. Let me find out. But it's a lot of stuff you can learn down here, baby. It is. And I want to tell y'all about the warnings. Y'all been getting warnings and warnings and warnings. And I needed to find out about why these warnings y'all not accepting them. Okay, well, y'all need to start accepting these warnings that Psalms. This is for the people that read the Bible and have Bible verses on deck. But y'all don't do none of that. But yeah, it says down here that Psalms 105:15 and First Chronicles 16:22. It serves as a warning against harming or mistreating those who God has chosen for a special purpose. Yeah, that's why y'all in trouble down here. Because let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of y'all gotta die because y'all try to harm and hurt us when we come down here. Oh, with trust. God trusts us. God trusts us with all God's stuff. God trusts us. But yeah, and then y'all be trying to mistreat us and be unfair down here. How? I want to know now. No, seriously, I want to know now. For real. Try to have us killed, mistreating us and stuff. And that's why, yeah, y'all is gotta leave here. A lot of people gotta leave here because y'all was mistreated and God had chose us before we were even born. Yeah, purpose, purpose. And our purpose is not to be out here competing with a bitch that's sucking everybody fucking dick or man that I don't want to lick and all that shit. No, I'm down here for God's purpose. And y'all gotta know. I'm not gonna play with y'all. Y'all play with yourself. And that's why y'all be receiving all that death. Yeah. God got people with purpose down here. Now, y'all want to show y'all their purpose and stuff? No, y'all don't got no purpose. Y'all been trying to kill us. That ain't no purpose and stuff. There's not no purpose. No, it's not. That's gonna get somebody taken out. No, it's not, baby. No, God didn't tell y'all to go and watch them and kill them and what? No, we got a purpose down this hole. Well, this is it. We do. We got a purpose. We got a purpose. God chose us for a purpose. God's chosen. God's chosen. It said, "Touch not my anointed, and do my prophets, real prophets, that ain't trying to stop it or copy it either, and ain't down here acting like no Judas and Peter. No, y'all gotta quit, y'all. Y'all gotta quit. No harm. We gonna get it. I keep on telling you this shit. We chosen. We got a purpose down this bitch. Stop it. Just stop. Just saying. God already had a plan for every woman and man down here. And y'all plan or purpose was not to sit back and plot about how y'all not gonna take us out. No. That's why we ain't gonna go nowhere, baby. We ain't going nowhere. We can't go nowhere. If we go somewhere, who's gonna share the truth and shit? Because y'all just gonna keep on clowning down this bitch. That's it. Wanna look rich and shit? No. Not if you a sick hoe. No. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Anyway, I've been really studying today. I was just like, why they be trying to play and shit like they say they use the Bible, they with God and shit. God ain't told y'all to come down here and kill nobody, bitch. Nobody. You wanted to do it because you wanted to do it. Yes. So just stop all the mess. I'm serious. God bless who God want to, and God do the choosing. Yeah, just didn't choose you. That's all. But y'all can all live down here with us, you know, if you just give God a little trust. You ain't got to trust us. I don't care. But I'm telling you, God is here. Yeah, here, bitch. What is you talking about? But yeah, I just wanted to share that there. Just want to share because like, what is they doing? They taking out their families and shit. And if y'all say that is love, no, baby, that's not it. That ain't no love shit. No, no. And if you think no, don't think like that though. That's love ain't. I love my family, but you over here planning and plotting on somebody else's shit. Don't say you love your family. It affects everybody. It do, and it's gonna affect a lot more too. What y'all trying to do down here? Like, why the earth got to be taken out? Cause these people like to fuck around and find out. By being taken out though, and then don't know where you finna go because you ain't going up there because ain't nobody up there. Whoa. My bad. Whew. Yeah. Put these over there, baby. We're gonna get a few big ones and we're gonna go because we got to write and read a little more. What is it we do? Cause, oh, child, I'm glad I'm not like you. For real. Like I said, I stick to no again today. I'm not here to be killed. I want to die. I'm scared. I am. I'm scared to be dead. When I got all this shit in my head, you think it wanted to be dead? No. I'm scared, ho. I'm scared. I'm scared. But yeah, wishing everybody's having a great day out there. That's why I say I make my days great. because I don't want to be too late. And I'm trying to see, oh, definitely Heaven's Gates. I can't wait, baby. Woo, yeah. Uh-uh. I'm already there. I'm already there. I don't know what you talking about. But yeah, Saturday. Saturday, baby. We're going to do what, 7? We'll do 7. Well, we can do 11. It don't matter to me. Oh, child. I was finna say, God gonna let y'all see. But God said that before me. I was thinking about it too. God be, ooh, look out like you do. I'm saying, look out like you do, baby. Ooh, wee. Child, thank you for looking out for me. Because family and shit, they don't be looking out for you like that, bitch. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. No. Anyway, I'm gonna look out for y'all. I'm supposed to. Child, I gotta do what I'm supposed to do. Anyway, let me get these glasses, sugar. Uh-huh. It says people who are guilty of mistreating you are offended by everything you say and do. And people, yeah, there you go. Be careful of those people out there. hmm People who are guilty of mistreating you, and I just told you what's gonna happen too. Mistreating you. I don't wanna. Okay, child, and I can feel the same way. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Thank you, God. Child. Oh, shit, I love you. I do. Child, yes. Whew. God said, say less. Say less. There you go, baby. There you go. Mistreating people because you don't want nobody to know. Okay. Child, give your life away. Give your life away. It said if the Spirit of God directs you to do something, it will also give you the boldness and the strength to do it. Mm-hmm. Yes. Sure, that's why I say I don't be worried about y'all little mess. It's a little mess, baby. It says if you're not honest with yourself, life will never be honest with you. And that's by Lee Brackett, boo. Mm-hmm. That's 3. Yeah, thank you, God, for being honest with me. Yeah, thank you, God. Yeah, thank you. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Beautiful, beautiful. So beautiful. Yes. Okay, we got lazy is such an ugly word. I prefer to call it selective participation. Participate what you want to do because it's coming back on you. Everything, too. Everything, baby. Everything. Anyway, it says the real trick is not to simply figure out what's going on, but to recognize who or what is programming you to see it that way. Yeah, I like it too. Uh huh. Don't let them trick you. See, they been tricking the shit out y'all. I'm talking about tricking you. Here you go, baby. Let me read it one more time. It said the real trick is not to simply figure out what's going on, but to recognize who or what is programming you to see it that way. Child, it ain't much these cards ain't gonna say, baby, but it's the truth. I mean, hey, so what if it offends you? Then you need to get to the truth, baby. God is the truth, baby, in the light. It's really bright, baby, real bright, child. Step into, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It says sometimes we need to thank God for what didn't happen. Thank you, God. It says every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. Yeah. Ah, beautiful. How many that is, baby? Make sure. Hold on, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that was 7 right there. That was 7. It's got 8. Okay. God sees the whole picture. Trust God with the parts that you can't understand, child. Put it in God's hand, baby. I put it all y'all in God's hand. I'm talking about a woman or a man. Y'all in God's hand, baby. I can't do that with y'all. I can't do that with y'all. Y'all too much. Y'all think y'all can't get touched. Ain't no such. Ain't no such. Anyway, God sees the whole picture. Trust God with the parts you can't understand. I can't understand how y'all think. I don't know. I'll tell you what I think. I'm trying to figure out how y'all think y'all gonna be able to do all this sneaky, freaky, deaky, sneaky stuff, and ain't nothing gonna happen to y'all. It's gonna happen to us. Okay, I mean, whatever y'all say. Whatever y'all say. That's eight, right? Okay, that's eight. Anyway, it says you need to be careful when you naturally attract attention without even trying. That kind of magnetism also attracts jealousy and envy. That's nine. I know it attracts a lot of mine. Like, oh my good bitch. Go talk to God about that. For real. Y'all might need to go talk to God. And God will help you heal. Not kill, but yeah, heal. Yeah. That's what God do. Yeah, for down here. He said your first mistake was thinking people really give a fuck about you. Your second mistake was giving a fuck about them. Child. We all make that mistake sometime or another. But you supposed to learn, my sisters and my brothers. Hello? Don't worry about it. Child. That's 10, ain't it? We're going to have 13 today. Serious, because I got, yeah, three more, by the way. Anyway, it says, I still have a long way to go, but I'm already so far from where I used to be, and I'm proud of that, and I'm definitely proud of me. So proud of me. I'm so proud of me. I am. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Anyway, I have loved everybody for free, but you don't know how many times I paid for that. Oh, shit, I paid for some shit, baby, that I can't even get. Like, how you gonna pay for some shit? You gonna tell me you can't give it back to me, bitch? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hello? I'm not doing that no more. I was serious, though. We gonna pay as we go, baby. We gonna pay as we go. We gotta pay as we go now. I can't be fucking around with people that don't even know what real love is. Yeah, and I don't know want nobody to their family biz, which everybody is family biz. Yeah, I mean we all down here. Don't worry about it. Last one, baby. Last one. Anyway, it says if an activity celebrates evil, darkness, or the demonic, God's people, God's people, God's people, should run from it. I'm running, not participate in it. And remember that. That's why I say I tell the devil all the time, no, baby, I'm not coming back. I said, no, I'm good over here. You know, over here we don't have to have fear and no shame, and we ready for the change. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, sure, yeah. I mean, that was the message right there, baby. I don't know what else y'all be. Well, I know what y'all want and shit, but no, I promise you, you ain't gonna get it from me, bitch. Uh-uh. I can't. And I ain't. No. But, I mean, y'all can do each other, though. Yeah. Anyway, that's the message. I got to get back to my studies and shit. It's a lot of stuff we can learn down this bitch. Wick. If y'all quit y'all shit. Great day. I mean, great as it's gonna get. That's it. I love y'all. I do. Well, fuck you too. I'm serious. I'm serious. Yeah. Uh-uh. Out of here. I'm serious. Out of here.